Woo, 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 woo. It's go time. It's go time. Y'all, today. Okay, there you go. There for a minute. Start over, Angela.
Oh, you can hear me?
Now we can, but for some reason you had a little pause. It decided to pause you for a minute.
Just paused and bam, pop out on them.
Yes. You must be getting ready to pop out on these people.
Baby, because this is the last Friday in the month of August. So whatever you're doing for this weekend, get yourself ready because when we come back, it's going to be a brand new month. So in the month strong, you still have some time to do what you need to do. You still have some time to make it happen and get your thoughts ready because it's a fabulous Friday. It's a beautiful day to be empowered. And we have our one and only special guest today, simply Courtney, Courtney Clark, show back up for us. Because listen, y'all, Courtney brings empowerment. She brings the good. So we're excited.
She living on them good men. On them good men.
For sure. Morning, Miss Phyllis. Good morning, Miss Patricia. Good to see you.
Good morning.
So, first and foremost, Sparkling Regina, how are y'all this morning?
Wonderful. I'm very wonderful.
Good.
Let me correct. I'm grateful.
Yes, very grateful.
Very grateful.
Yes, that's a good word. That's a good word. Grateful. And I'm ready
to happy fruitful Friday, baby.
Yes, come on, Reverend Pat.
Bear that good fruit. Listen, Courtney, we're excited to have you back because we had you on a couple months back, and then we had you on last Friday, and then made the decision because you have written the book, Dear Black Man, You Are Loved, to bring you back, to have you talk a little bit more about that. Because what we realize more than anything is that our men need to know that they are loved. When you go in the world and people treat you any kind of way, it's something special about knowing that when I get to my safe spot, when I get home, when I get with my mama, my sister, my cousin, my niece, my daughter, whomever, I feel the love. And so this book out really was a game changer, Tina, because again, we need to sometimes realize that people may not feel the love from you. You may not even realize. You think they strong, they going about their business, but inside they are breaking and they don't feel like they can share that with you because society makes men believe, suck it up, man up. You don't be no punk, and you start them off
that don't be no punk. That mess.
Start them at a young age with that concept where little boys, you tell them, you don't cry. Good morning, Cynthia.
Right. Yeah.
All of those things. So before we jump into that, though, we did get a chance to talk about what you do, and it's 1211 Empowerment. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
Share something about that.
So 1211 Empowerment, that stemmed from when I started when I came across my spiritual awakening. I might say. I just started seeing the number 111, 211. Like, and at first I thought it was a coincidence, but I just kept seeing it. I just kept seeing it, and it was really weird. It was in everything. I'm talking about books I'm reading, papers. Every time I look at my watch or my phone, it was 111, 211, 112. The number was there. I'm like, this can't be a coincidence. And it just so happened that one day I actually looked up the number, looked up the spiritual meaning of the number. And it's mentioned in the Bible on several occasions. But the 211, it stands for like awakening, alignment, purpose, major life change. And during that time, I was going through a major life change. I had walked away from my marriage, and was embarking on a new journey that I had never seen before. I had never been in that place before. So I was really struggling at the time, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and it was a lot. And not to mention, my mother's birthday is 12/11. So that right there just put the icing on the cake.
Gotcha.
And so that's how I came up with it. That's my coaching business name, 12/11 Empowerment. And my tagline is to empower, inspire, and transform.
Very good.
Empower, inspire, and transform.
And transform.
Yes.
And that I think is where the power lies, in that a lot of times, people talk about empowerment, but that comes with a transformation. You can't stay the same. And a lot of times, the people talk about, you go into church and you hear a message, but the same people wind up at the altar all the time for the same reasons, because you don't transform.
Right.
The word should transform you. It should inspire you and empower you, but at the end of the day, it should be a transformation.
Right.
And so I love that, and paying attention, using that discernment, that you were able to say, I'm looking at this and I'm seeing this number, this 211, this 1211. I'm seeing it all the time. It's got to be something. I'm not just going to think that, oh, it's a coincidence and just keep going. Let me pause for a minute
Right.
and find out the significance of that. And I think so much that we are going through life where we just go through life and you don't pay attention to the signs, because God is always revealing something to you.
That's
God
right.
is always showing you something. You got to be strong enough, aware enough to pay attention to the signs.
That's right. And we had numbers before we had words.
Come on, Court.
Yeah, but people think when they see the numbers, they think, "Oh, let me go play this for lottery. Let me do this as a lottery." Like immediately, like let me call such and such so they can play this number for me.
Yes.
When God is speaking with you spiritually to give you a different kind of game, you think it's to gain some money, but when you gain wisdom, that money can't buy wisdom.
It sure can't.
Or favor. That's why they say favor is not favor. You got to know that there are some things that God is doing for you, and you may think like, I'll never have any money. Number one, you got to switch to how you talk. Because if you say, I never have money, you're never going to have it. Never. You're going to have what you say. What comes out of your mouth, positive or negative, you're going to have that. And you need to understand your words carry weight.
Life and death.
Life and the power of the lips.
So you got to understand what you're putting out in the atmosphere. So Courtney, go back again. When it comes to empower, inspire, and transform, how did that be in alignment with the book, Dear Black Man, You Are Loved?
Okay, so first I'll say, and baby, I didn't know nothing about no empowerment till I met you.
Come on, ALove.
Yeah.
Come on.
So if empowerment was a person, it would be you. And so I've always.
Hey, hold on. We're not gonna just.
All right, come on now. This is a Friday. This is a Friday.
Not ALove.
Regina's never had her ever. Regina.
Hey,
What happened?
I'm
Oh my
sparkling.
God.
I'm sparkling.
you
Baby.
sparkling girl.
Hey, you have went to the next dimension with Sparkle, honey. StreamYard has set the fireworks off and let you
Come
know that
on,
you have
I
StreamYard.
arrived.
love it. I love
Don't do us like that. You know me.
You
I
I'm
love
have
locked in.
arrived.
But I mean, like, I love that that you're giving her flowers right now. You're
Yes. I
not
tell her
you're
all the
not
time,
waiting
baby.
to.
Yes. Yes.
This
Um,
woman said, I didn't even know what empowerment was until I met Angela Lewis.
that's right. That's
We
right.
got some confirmation
Facts.
going on. That's all I can say in the atmosphere. The confirmation
In
in the atmosphere.
atmosphere.
Facts.
And the blessing about the reason why I'm pausing is because Angela don't do this. Angela don't want no spotlight on her. She don't want to be appreciated. You know, she don't want you to be like, oh, you are so amazing. She don't want all that. She like, y'all move on, like keep on going. And that's how you know she do it out from the heart. It's
That's
not
right.
for a show. It's not
That's right.
for how many people gonna say they like me. Cause deep down, y'all, she don't, if you like her, you like her. If she
And
don't,
if
if
you
you
don't, you don't.
don't, you don't.
That's
But
right.
she's still gonna empower you,
That's right.
and that's a talent. That's a gift from God, anointing that she can take a woman like you that's just sitting there minding your own business and make you pause and say, "Hold on, let me listen to her. Let me see how she can help change my life."
There you go.
And you let her help change your
Yep.
life, because some people like, I'm not, that's another woman, I ain't following no woman, I ain't finna give no woman all that kudos, and she ain't no different than me, she ain't.
Wow.
Thank you, Miss Davis.
Yes.
Thank you all. I
Awesome woman
appreciate it.
of God.
Get it,
that's
girl.
that's why we love her. Yes,
That's right.
I tell
Thank
people all the
you.
time,
Thank you so
Angela,
much.
stop taking applications, it's enough of us, it's enough of us.
Black going forth.
So don't nobody get no ideas. It's enough of us already. We locked and loaded over here. No, I'm just playing. No, I'm just playing. I'm seriously. But thank you, Courtney, for
You're welcome.
that shout
Yes.
out.
So that started there, which I've always been, a supporter of other women, even after being betrayed, dealing with two-faced women,
Right.
in the back, hating on you, jealous, talking about you, envying you, not having no idea, because baby, like I say, some of these women could never.
Tell
Um,
them never ever.
Could
never ever.
never.
So just
Tell them, Courtney. Tell them.
being empowered, by her and empowering others. And I had to, okay, you got a son too. So now I want to empower the male side.
Mm-hmm.
I want to empower them, and so this book alone, I feels empowers them, inspires them, and transforms them.
Amen.
Just everything about the book, pouring into them, giving them their flowers, especially
Yes.
those that have not yet experienced that from a woman.
Mm-hmm.
So,
That's powerful in and of itself. And last week, Sparkle had you read a excerpt out of the book, but I want you to pick something else today that you
okay.
can share with somebody. Because at the end of the day, do y'all really know that although all of us have an appointed time to leave here,
That's it.
you cannot take it for granted. You can't take for granted that, oh, we'll catch up another time, or, oh, I'll tell him I love him, later on, or,
Another day.
we're gonna, yeah, we have plenty of time to travel when we get older. Right now, we're hustling and grinding. You do not know the day or the hour, the minute or the second. And if you have an opportunity to love somebody and let them know how much they mean to you, now is the time, not later. Now, when they can enjoy it, when they can smile about it, when they can feel warm and fuzzy inside, when they can take that and run with it. Because sometimes some people just need to know a little something, and then they can take it and run. Just
A
a
little,
something.
That's right.
that little
So
mustard
share, Courtney,
seed.
you have the book with you?
I do.
Do you? Okay, perfect. So
Wait a minute,
yes,
did you
please
see
go
how
ahead
she said and do?
and do.
Hello.
I come, look, I come
I stay
ready.
ready. Courtney. Tell him, Courtney. I save it.
Okay. Healing generational wounds.
That right
I
there.
like that. I like that.
Okay. Dear Black man, the pain you carry is not always your own. You are the product of generations of strength, but also generations of struggle. This chapter is about acknowledging that pain, breaking the cycles that no longer serve you, and creating a legacy of healing. Trauma is often passed down from generation to generation, shaping how we view ourselves in the world. It's not your fault, but it is your responsibility to heal. Recognize the patterns in your family, the things that have caused harm, and the lessons left unlearned. Healing starts with awareness.
Mm-hmm.
Forgiveness. Forgiveness is not about excusing the actions of others. It's about freeing yourself from the weight of anger and resentment. You don't have to carry that pain anymore. Let it go. Not for them, but for you. You have the power to rewrite the story, rewrite your story, break the cycles of pain, and replace them with love, joy, and opportunity. Your legacy can be one of healing, not hurt.
Well,
What is one cycle in your family that you want to break? Write it down along with one step you can take toward breaking it. Affirmations. I am the one who breaks generational curses. I forgive to set myself free. I am creating a legacy of love and of healing.
that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Very beautiful.
Mm.
Yes. And we each can, if we sit here and think for the Black men that are in our life, we can pick out without no hesitation one of the things that we know that they need to be broken from. And I think, and overall, when you think about men overall,
Yeah.
I think one of them is not feeling the love, the real love, like not genuine, like people aren't using them, not trying to take advantage of them, but you are loved. So I
Mhm.
mean, I love the go back to the your chapter. You are loved.
That's
Like
right.
our one of the generational curses that I think our Black men have experienced is affection that is not like,
Oh
come
yeah.
hug me. No, don't pat me. No, hug me, hold me. Let's hug. And it don't have to be romantically. A real hug from
Mhm.
the heart, because
Right, right,
as
right. Right.
sisters,
You're right. You're right.
we hug all the time.
We
Our
do.
first thing is, hey
Yeah,
girl.
We
I'm
do.
a
Yeah.
hugger.
Yeah.
I'm a
You're
Me
hugger.
too,
right.
Courtney. Me too.
Like, don't shake my hand. Like, shaking my hand is like, oh, so you don't want to touch me? Like, I need to feel you and I need to embrace you, because you don't know what hugs do for people. So
That's energy. That's
yes,
energy. Yes.
it's a
I was going to say,
transform.
Regina, can you speak on that a little bit about hugs? Because I know it releases endorphins.
Yeah. You know
Mm-hmm.
what?
Yes.
What a lot of time, and but you got to remember too, because you got to remember hugs. When you say endorphins and too, but it can go both ways.
Mm-hmm.
You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? Like, you're in a situation, you have to hug somebody, and you're in energy. It's not right, and so you automatically go into a secure mode,
Mm-hmm.
right? It's kind of like that when you said that little pat pat. You got to understand too. The other side may not feel that they want to be as welcoming.
Uh-huh.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So, but then when you do have that person that you say, you know what, the energy's good, you go in there, it's a peaceful, and you do, and you're hugging, you're excited because both of you guys are ready to receive it.
Both.
Mm-hmm.
Now, have you ever been where you needed a hug, or you received that hug that you didn't know you needed, and when you get that hug, you be saying you're okay, but as soon as that person hug you, you just break.
Break down.
You just
Because
automatically
you
All
become
that,
feel,
it's like you said, it's the energy. It's
It's
yeah.
that
whatever's
transport.
needed in that time of that hug. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right. And like, let's be honest now, especially in the Black community, for a lot of Black moms, love is me paying the bills, making sure
Yes.
the lights stay on,
Right.
making sure the
You
water bill
eating
is paid.
food.
Say that.
Yes.
Yeah.
That
me,
is the
me
love.
providing clothes, shoes, and
That's it.
that's what it looks like a lot of time in the Black community, and because of that, a lot of men are not so much as vulnerable or affectionate in relationships in adulthood because that wasn't something that they mom necessarily did growing up. So they feel like because they show up as a man and take care of things around the house, pay the bills, make sure you're riding good, making sure the oil change and different things like that, taking care of kids that are not theirs, they think, that's how they
That's
show
so
up with
true.
love. That means that equals I love you. And even though love is what it does and not what it says, we still need to hear it sometimes
Yeah.
too. I need you to
That's
show
true.
it, and sometimes I need you to say it.
Yeah.
You
Yep.
know,
Yep.
and I think that goes for a lot of men. They
That's
need
just
that.
like what I was saying earlier. As a child's 10 years old, once they hit that 7 to 10, what they have learned as a child is what they go into their adulthood from. Like people think, well, I still got time. I still got time. My baby's still just 8. No, your baby being 8 years old. If you haven't been doing the work at by the time they 8, they're gonna adapt. This is the way of living. This is so that's why when you see these kids cussing and
Ooh, child.
fighting and
Right.
just hurt my heart to the core when people are video cameraing they child cussing people out
I am.
and they making money off of that. People that they're considered influencers and get money off of cussing people out, pulling out guns at 5 years old. So what you're teaching them is carrying over to their life, and then they meet somebody that has fell in love with them, and now they're having to do the work for them to pull that out. That's not love. That's not love. But no, you can't come over here talking to me any kind of way or hit me or anything like that. But you can't blame them because it was something that was taught at a young
Learned
age.
behavior. A lot of it is learned behavior because at the end of the day, and I'm gonna go back to Miss Ebony's comment. Society has taught men that showing emotions and being vulnerable is a
A
sign of
sign of
weakness,
weakness.
unfortunately.
It is
Yes.
a
The
strength.
learned
It's actually a
behavior.
strength. It's a
And
strength.
Yeah,
it is.
it
And so
is.
when you see men who have been
Yeah.
programmed that all women want, all you need to do is to show that you're a man is have
Right.
sex with as many women as possible.
Right.
Or
Yep.
like you said, Courtney, that long as you're taking care of the household, she should be good. You can do what you want to do. And we have missed the intimacy that becomes powerful by showing love through physical touch. When you start researching about like massage and things, touching a baby, rubbing a baby, that's just something that it does when you can put your hands on something and do it with love.
Yep.
It relaxes, it releases a lot of things. It gives you power. It makes you feel more calm. It makes you feel stable. It makes you feel
Mm-hmm.
secure. And a lot of times, going back to what you said, Courtney, about you didn't even know that you needed the hug until you
That's
got it.
right.
I
Mhm.
remember
Right.
being at church and being like a greeter, and
That's
hugging people. And the reality of it is, sometimes you can tell that people are their guard is up. So
Mm-hmm.
when you
yeah.
hug them, you can kind of see them almost like they flinch. It's
Yeah.
like you
Don't
about to,
hug me.
Yeah.
because it's so much emotion that people carry all the time that
You
they
know,
never release.
I had stopped I had stopped hugging my son, not showing like the vulnerability like I've always poured into him, and spoke life into him. But when he got of a certain age, I had kind of stopped hugging him because I was told that, I'm babying him. I'm
Right. I
kitty
got you.
babying
Yeah.
him,
I got
Yep.
coddling him,
Yep.
and I had stopped doing that. But now, even now at the age of 16,
you. Mhm.
I hug the crap out of my son.
That's right.
I
That's
Exactly.
kiss
right.
him on his jaw and everything. He actually embraces it. Like he don't try to pull from it. Now some
Yes.
like he'll give me a church hug. I be like, well, I want no doggone church hug. I want a
I
hug
want to
uh,
like your
hug.
mama.
Yeah.
I want a
That's
hug.
true.
yes.
You
You know,
have
Yeah.
to. You have to. You're doing the right thing.
Yeah.
I have two sons. One's 30 and one's 31. And let me tell you what, that was one thing that you impart. You know what I'm saying? from the jump, they already knew you're not going to have low self-esteem. Okay. As a man, why does a man have to have low self-esteem? You know what? You have morals too, just like women should have morals, right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to just jump to every pretty girl. They got to have some qualifications. You know what I'm saying? Because they could be a headache too.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I taught them to show them that, you know what, you're just as valuable as a
Yeah.
man. You have standards too. So you have a voice. If it is something you don't go with, you just tell them straight up. So a lot of times, even with my youngest, because he's a single man, and hey, he tells them off the jump, I got standards too now. You know what I'm saying? Just don't think just because you're a pretty face, I'm just going to be weak because you're
That's
beautiful.
good.
You're beautiful, right? You're beautiful, but that's fine. But I'm not moved by lust.
Mm-mm.
He said, I need to know what you got up here, baby, because that's what
Mm-hmm.
I tell him. It's what's up here at the end of the day.
Yes.
You can get that anywhere you want with no
Anywhere.
headache. Listen, with no headache.
Right.
All right?
And they
Right.
will go about their
Right, with no
business.
headache. So you have a standard of what you want. You have the right to get what you want.
Somebody said yesterday, it was a quote on Facebook, and baby, that thing, no, it hit me. It said, "I'm not arm candy, baby. I'm soul food."
Oh, come on. I'm
Ooh.
not arm candy.
I don't
Say
I'm
care.
it
so
I
again.
don't
Say
care
it
how
again,
pretty your
Courtney.
face is. I don't care how big your butt is. I don't care how flat your stomach is. I don't compare myself to other women. I know what I bring to the table
Exactly.
as a woman of substance.
Yes,
Mentally, emotionally, spiritually, my
Right.
soul, my
Mm-hmm.
mind,
baby.
spirit, the way I carry myself. You
And
know,
that's the kind of woman you want for your son.
that's right.
Yes, it
Right?
is.
Right?
It
That
That's
is.
right.
is.
And the thing about that, which is so powerful, is that I'm not arm candy because candy can be satisfying. It's a sugary high.
Yeah.
So it
And
makes
it
you
don't
feel like,
last for a
oh,
moment.
but when that sugar wears off, now you need some substance. When you are
Right.
going through, you want comfort food, you want soul food, you want something that's going to
Right.
tap in and touch you,
Stick to that heart.
baby, that's going to stick. And when you feel satisfied, when you're ready to go to sleep, baby, because you're like, oh, I feel good.
Can she pray for you?
Can she
Yes.
pray for
Can
you?
she pray over you? Can she handle that business?
Yeah.
Thank
What
you.
kind of
Right.
mother
Can
would
she
she
be
be
the
to your
co-pilot
kids?
of the plane, baby,
Yes.
when
Yes,
you ain't flying? Because
yes.
that's
When
how
you
it has to
fall
be.
weak,
You
that's
don't
Yeah.
right.
miss a
That's right.
beat.
When you fall
And
off, like is she able to step in?
let's
Yes.
Is she
go.
able to step in? You
Can
know
she mentally make love to you and not even touch you?
what you
Like
say.
Baby,
mentally,
can I
like
give you a bath? Can I cook you a dinner? Matter of fact, can I
yes.
just come rub your, no, listen, can I just rub your shoulder? Because maybe that's all I have. Can
My
I brush your hair?
presence. Like what about my presence?
I was going to
Yes,
say, can you
Like
just
my
be there?
presence should bring something to
baby, I
him
stand on it. My presence alone is precious.
alone.
Yes,
I ain't
yes.
Yes,
kissed you. I ain't said nothing to you. My presence,
Just because
like
you
A
showed up.
smile,
just
baby. All you
because
got
you
to do is
show
give the
up.
smile. That's it.
Yes. And then you need to
yes,
know, like, you are okay. Like, he needs to feel like he's okay. Like,
that's
I'm
right.
in safe hands. I'm not going to have to fight myself through with her because let's face it, out there in the world, they're fighting for their life
Yes.
every second, every moment. Please don't let them have to open the door of their home and fight
Right.
again.
It's a
Right.
game out there, right? Because it's
It's
different. It's a
that's
game out
right.
here. They playing. It is a scarce game out here, especially
It's
if they
very
single.
scary. I
If
need
they
to know
single and if they don't
that
have
my
any kind of
heart.
strength up here, they literally are going to get played to the
That's
fullest.
right. That's right.
When
And
I
us
say
as
to the
women,
fullest,
we
to the
gotta help
fullest.
it. We are the nurturer. So
Yes.
as women, we do have to put them in the mirror and speak life and tell them
That's
in
right.
that
That's right.
mirror, you are amazing. You are everything. Like God chose you. God handpicked you.
You
Like
Right.
are
I'm
enough. That's
like
right.
you are
Right.
more
Right.
than
Right.
enough.
Right.
You
Yeah.
are
Hey, let me tell you
intelligent.
what I tell mine all the time. You know what I tell them? I said, let me tell you something. You a nice looking man.
Uh-huh.
You don't have, listen, you don't have no children. You're 30 years old, don't have no children.
Own a
You make
business.
good money. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And you respect women out here. That's a big factor. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So true.
At the end of the day, if you straight up, I tell them all the time, if you straight up with a woman, straight up, I'm talking about straight up, you don't have nothing to hide because you ain't walking around here living a lie.
That's right.
There's nothing wrong. You know, you're going to run across people all the time. They're going to be living a lie. You straight up. A lot of people can't handle the straightness. But
They really
you with
can't.
peace, right?
They really can't.
They can't. But if you come like that, well, dang, you know, I'm not like the other cat down the street. I can over here and put my little makeup, perfume on, put the nice outfit on, and play that game. That's a role. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Women ain't used to that. They think, well, dang, am I not attractive anymore? What's going on? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't have to be the loud man. He's the quiet man, so it comes to him.
That's right.
Yep.
Right? Because ain't no real woman wants your man to be all wild out here, be seen, you know, just vice versa.
Yes.
So when you show
Tammy
somebody
said
like that, you
English
know
speak
what?
purpose.
I'm a piece too. I'm a dime piece too, baby. You know what I'm saying?
And they
So
need to
I need
know
another
that.
dime piece to come together. The same. Because if not, it would be always unequally yoked.
Yeah.
That's
I
right.
can only come from a man's perspective. I don't want my sons to try to be played by a woman. But she really don't want to do nothing. All she want to do is look cute and sit there. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Right.
How is that going to be for a mother of your children if I'm out here trying to make some money out here and you know what, you're not even responsible enough to be what's going on in the house to take care of the kids.
Yeah. Can you get down in the dirt
Right?
with
Because when
me?
you have a child with a woman, that's another thing. What kind of quality do you have for me to even put my seed in you to have my child?
Right.
Yep.
Right? That's what I imparted because your seed is very important biblically.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's so easy to see. Like you can see when a man hasn't been loved right. Like you can, it shows on them.
It
It
does.
shows through their characteristics.
It does. Sparkle, speak on it. Does it not? No, it does. It does. It does.
That's true.
shows
It does.
out through the characteristics. And then, you know, because I have heard women say, oh, he's just so emotional. Tap into that emotion. If he's emotional like that, it's something deeper than he's just emotional.
If a man if a man chooses to be vulnerable with you, that means that he trusts you.
Yeah.
He
Right?
he feel that you
Right?
That he can
you have
let those
created a
tears
safe
drop.
space. You
Yeah.
have created a safe space for him if he opens up to you,
You
and
have
it
to.
takes
You
a lot.
have to. You
It takes
have
a
to.
lot for men to get to that place.
It does. And once they get there, we have to embrace that. We have to take that in
Yeah.
and not block it away. Because
Right.
once I know great men that never desire to get married again. Never desire, because men don't know how to take pain.
That's
Like
true.
Right.
that's why they don't bear kids. They could not go through a 9 months pregnancy and then on top of that give birth to. A man could never
Girl.
do that.
Why are you bringing that memory? I mean, it's a wonderful memory, but
Yeah,
That'll be a mess, honey. That'll be a mess to see.
exactly. So once you hurt them like that and you smash their heart, they like, I ain't never getting, that's why you hear all women are the same. No, all women aren't the same.
no,
You know,
I
I
want to say that to men right now. All
That's
women
right.
are not
they
the
categorize
same.
them under one thing, one umbrella. They categorize them. If one woman damages them, okay, don't let it be a second one. Doggone it, every woman is under this umbrella. They no good.
It's a
All,
done deal. And y'all, these are great men that I know because I style men, I talk to men, and
Gotcha.
they don't want no part of like no, I don't want that drama, I don't want that hurt, I don't want that pain.
I don't like the pretty privilege. You know, like a lot of guys, they feel like, you know, because I'm pretty.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's
maybe I'm
entitled.
not.
Entitled.
No,
That
no,
entitlement.
yeah, you know, and not just that, like some of them, they don't have the mental capacity to handle anything outside of the surface. Like, baby, my soul is just as pretty as my face.
Oh yeah,
You
Right,
know,
right. No,
you ain't seen pretty.
You're
If you
absolutely
just
right.
saw this and you think this is gorgeous, wait until you see this. Wait until you
Clock
see
it,
this
baby.
right here. If you
Clock
think this is fine, once you see this right
Exactly.
here, you are like, where have I been all my life?
And
But
a lot
I'm
of men
going.
can't handle that. A lot of men don't.
But
have
I'm
the mental
going because we're
capacity to
out of time. We have to go. But I want
Oh, wow.
I want us to take a moment instead of when they come in doing that look, kid, that look, like I don't know what that is. Stop for a moment, whatever you're doing. When your husband comes in the house, your son come in the house, because we're gonna step some stuff up for September. We gotta love on our men. We gotta embrace them. We gotta show them how phenomenal they are. The way we want our affirmation spoke to us, they need affirmation spoke to them too. We gotta speak some life into them, so that when they go out there in that world, that they already built up.
That's right.
Baby, my tank is on full because I'm up here. Cause I'm already loved in a different kind of way. And if he needs touch, all those love languages, give them all. Don't pick one or two.
Yes,
but that's a whole nother
of all of them.
That's a whole nother
I've had a few people to ask me which one is mine. All
of them, baby. All of them. But we gotta go. It has been a pleasure. Courtney's coming back next Friday. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, she's gonna come back with us next Friday. Tell somebody, and let's get some men on here. If we don't get men on here no other day, but on Friday, ask your husband, your brother, or your cousin, or
your nephew.
Your nephew. Ask them to come in on Friday, because we need to get these men this book in their hands so that they can start doing some work on themselves. And we're gonna help them do some work. You are loved. Dear man, what is it again?
Dear Black man, you are loved.
Dear Black man, you are loved. And it's coming from the heart, not just somebody. She didn't go to what is it? The little writing script and say, just tell me some stuff. Say a Black man is loved. So come back next Friday as we dig more. And we're not waiting to Father's Day. We're not waiting to their birthday. We want to do this right now. Hug your man, because he needs a hug. He needs a real hug, not the church hug, but hold him, hug him. We'll see y'all next Tuesday. It's a long weekend. Enjoy your holiday weekend. We believe God. Do you believe God? We believe God. We believe God. Have a blessed one. See you Tuesday.
Bye.